Hey everybody, TheYo-KaiGuy here. Welcome back to another My Top 5 video. And today we're looking at the top 5 PS1 games that deserve a remake. First game up is Digimon World. Digimon World was a great game when it released back in 2000, and it came out a month before the show did. This game is very fun to play, and it's an interesting game. I think that a PS5 or Xbox Series X or even a Nintendo Switch remake would be a huge hit for Digimon fans and would definitely put this game back on the map. Next up is a very rare and very expensive game, Tail Concerto. Tail Concerto was a game that was an action-adventure mixing with some RPG elements. It kind of felt more like Zelda or Super Mario 64 to compare this. It's a decent game with some okay and very complicated controls, but once you get the hang of it, it's a pretty fun game to get into. I'm thinking that a PS5, Series X, PC, and even a Nintendo Switch remake would benefit from this. Next up is Arc the Lad. Now, I know I'm kind of cheating here, but I'm going to take a look at Arc the Lad 2. So, not the first or the third one, but the second Arc the Lad. This is probably Arc the Lad 2 is probably my favorite JRPG out there, and a full-blown remake with next-gen graphics would be huge. Next up is Wild Arms 2. Now, I would talk about Wild Arms 1, but that has already been remastered, and this one is actually a very unique RPG with some very decent gameplay. I would definitely highly recommend checking this one out. But yeah, Arc the Lad 2 is a nice game to get into. I think that a PS5 or a full-blown modern remake would be a huge hit and bring back Wild Arms into the fold. Finally, we have Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. This is a game that is actually not very well known since its brother, or its older brother, Lunar Silver Star Story, actually got remade on the PSP called Lunar Silver Star Harmony. This game is still worth your time checking out, and it's not very well known, surprisingly. And this game has never actually been remade, so I'm thinking that a remake of Lunar 2 would actually be well over deserved. It needs a remake.